What about the bolt cutter? It says something about a bolt cutter.
We don't have a bolt cutter.
Find a bolt cutter.
We need a bolt cutter now? We have a soup ladle. That's gotta be good enough.
Where do we find a bolt cutter? And hold on, look around a bit. What do we use the bolt cutter on? Is there a chain around or a bolt? Usually use that on chains. chains. No chains.
Let's check our checkoff list.
Crap.
Look around for Jake's.
Holding 18 steps.
Still
That's
have to
where I
do
read
that.
that.
We did!
That's done. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Oh my goodness. We won the game and it won't let us finish.
We're just flipping fantastic. Soup ladle, break it. I
don't know, man. I don't know what to do.
Let's talk to druggers.
Druggers.
Yeah, that's Hulk.
Okay.
Ooh, shorts.
How's it going?
Let's
Tell
skip
me
the
about
crap
the
and talk
robbery
about
at the
this.
drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Do you know Hal
Wow, he's
Tanaka?
an angry person.
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
What? Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
Okay,
He
then.
seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Everyone keeps saying that.
What can you tell me about Connie
But
Watson?
this guy just seems to
She
be
hangs
like,
out at the gym a lot.
putting it on him.
I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
I don't know. She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo Del Mar's teams.
Tough time?
Time. What kind
I
of
heard she's
time?
been having some money problems.
Goodbye.
Money
Bye.
problems.
Well, I have like 174 quarters, it looks like.
How did you get 174? You did not find that many.
Because of Easter eggs. I don't know.
Okay. Find your checklist again. Let's just get rid of everything on the checklist.
Did that.
Okay.
Check. Still have to do that. That's done. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Did that. Did that. Check. Did that.
Okay, so
We did that.
Still have to do that.
How about the essay he completed? Okay, go find Hal.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill
it's
him?
terrible of an accent.
I was not
It
happy
seems
about
pretty
the
accurate for a
situation,
Japanese
but I
person.
would never
Yeah.
kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this. I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as
Ask him
good
about
as
Connie
before
Watson.
his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
What?
What?
Ask about
What
Daryl
can you
Gray.
tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
See ya.
I must go now, Nancy.
Well, we said see ya to you.
Yeah, no kidding.
He has to go?
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I don't think it is.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally, it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks,
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a
does that
diner?
mean?
That
car.
doesn't compute.
I know
Yeah, I don't
that.
get it
Do you
either.
know what kind of
Daryl's
car?
family was
No.
rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Nope.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt
Pendant
out.
on her neck
I think
is
the
in
pressure's
Japanese.
getting to him.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese character.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Fizz.
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta
'Cause
go
he's
now.
dead.
Later.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nancy,
No,
I'm starting to
we're
wonder
not
about you.
Done. Okay.
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
I'll let you go.
Bye. Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
I'll let you
Well,
go.
that's good.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. So.
Still have to do that.
Ugh. Oh, the bottom is the early stuff.
Still have to do that. That's
You can
done.
go to the gym. Oh, the gym area. Oh, okay.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, now let's go talk to Hulk again.
What a stupid injury.
And
She
then-
probably deserved.
Oh, snap. Oh, these posters.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that
Wow.
affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Considering he's been standing there for the past like 12 hours, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, no kidding.
he's fine.
check that off the list. Just get everything off the list, man.
Okay.
That's
I don't
done.
like having stuff on lists.
Let's call Ned.
Ned.
Hi, Nancy.
That's Nancy's boyfriend.
How can I figure out the puzzle box that Jake left?
Until you can
We
find
already
the first
did.
step, you won't be able to. But in the meantime, look for his 18 steps. Think chemistry.
I gotta go.
We
Bye,
did
Nancy.
that already. Yeah, call Mitch.
Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning.